So, we're going to play The Town of Light. Okay, here we go. Okay, it. Adjust brightness so the doll is very visible. Very visible. Yes, it's very visible. And, well, it's already barely visible, so we'll just go from there. Okay. Oh. Creepy. Just gonna double check the options here. Yeah, crank it all up. English subtitles. Do. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we are playing The Town of Light, which I believe is a first-person exploration psychological horror game. So, here we go. The Town of Light is based on real events, places, and research concerning mental illness and the life of patients in lunatic asylums from the beginning of the 20th century until their closure. Oh, it's this one. Right. I downloaded this I got this from Steam ages ago, and I don't think I even watched the trailer. I just looked at some of the screenshots. It looked really cool. So, it contains stories which may be disturbing. The characters and names are fictitious, and any reference to people living or dead is purely coincidental. This game uses an artistic interpretation of a former Italian psychiatric institution for dramatic purposes. Please note that mental health services have radically improved around the world. If you think you may have psychological problems, please speak to a local doctor or specialist. Okay. Volterra, 1942.
What's happened? What is this place? Maybe I'm dead. I can't see any light. Maybe I am dead. I can't get up. What's going on? What's happening to me? There's no one here, but these noises. God, my head is killing me. I can't keep my eyes open.
Reality fades away and my skin has gone. Every breath of wind is excruciatingly painful. Inspired by real events. Volterra, Tuscany, 2016. Okay. Can I go this way? Can't go very far this way. Oh, what's this? Oh, looks like just walking and looking around. Can't, okay. Well, I guess, let's walk through the forest. Yay, nice little walk through the forest. Oh, a playground. Can I sit on the rusty bench? Yes, I can. Okay. Can I go down the slide? Yes, I can. Whee! Okay. Can I go on the swing? Yay. I'm on a swing. Trying to get some height here. Is that literally is height? Oh no, getting a little bit more height. There we go. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Playground Simulator, everybody. Now, looks like that's it. I was hoping to go really high and then, oh, I see why, because it's not chains. It's bars. It's one of those kinds. Alright. We, go on the rocky motorcycle? No. Can we play in the sandbox? No. Can we go on this? Yes. Whee! Oh yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Yeah. Woo! Get some speed. Get some speed going. Go, 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 go. Now jump off. Or don't. Ah, actually you feel dizzy after that. Can I go on this teeter-totter? I am Milhouse. Playing on the teeter-totter by myself. What's this? To open, close, use. Okay. I kind of already figured that out, but thank you. Okay, so basically it's all mouse-based, I guess. We go in here. There we go. Yay, we have a flashlight. Alright. Good. And the reticuli gets a little bigger when it's something you can interact with, so that's good. I figure, you know, learn the controls in an area where we're relatively safe. Julia K. distressed, but held up by their faith. Her mother, Irene E., father, Eric, and sister Martha delivered the grievous news. The funeral will take place on Lemmer. Hold on. Mouse wheel to zoom. Let's see. Okay. What's this one? First food rationing improvements on April 20th. Bread rations increased by 50 grams per day. An extra kilogram per month of soup products. Agricultural labor treatment and reform. An extraordinary marmalade distribution. Extraordinary marmalade distribution. Incredible anti-aircraft victory. 159 aircraft shot down 24 hours by the German Continental Air Defense major Russian operation northwest of Jassy. Enemy convoy scattered in the Mediterranean. 2 destroyers and 6 merchant vessels sunk. Fierce murder in San Casciano, April 14th, 1944. Julia K., a young woman from a respectable family, is brutally murdered near her home. Police are investigating. Possible political motive emerges. And we just open the fridge. Well, that fridge hasn't been functional in 8 billion years. What we got here? Photograph. Oh, I see. Cow. This one. Very nice. doesn't look functional. Oh, you can kind of move it around a little bit. Okay. No. We can only look at it. Alright. Probably don't really need the flashlight. It's not that dark in here. Okay. Alright. Well, let's head up this way, I guess. Oh. Okay. Oh, titles as we walk. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Like how the title comes up just as we're entering the town. I think this is where we just were. I think it might be. Yes, this is just an alternate route. Okay.
This place. Time. Memory.
Let's just go through all the bushes. Oh. Interesting. Actually look in the windows. So I'm guessing this... Oh boy. You are here. Okay. So... Fascist National Federation for the Fight Against Tuberculosis. The civilized person does not spit on the ground and does not swear God. Central Anti-Blasphemy Committee under the honorary chairmanship of His Majesty the King. Okay then. Nice. Nothing like walking through an old abandoned asylum, you know. Just get some light and some air in here. Okay. Oh. Coins. Seeing a lot of these are genuine photographs. Inventory Roberts, charity congregations, sacred hospitals, observation. Renee on the day of 12/03/1938. Details of clothing, amount of cash, valuables, cars, and other objects. Sweaters and shirts 1, underwear 1, pairs of socks 1, shoes 1, sets, diapers, skirts, dresses, trousers vests, jackets, handkerchiefs, pocket handkerchiefs, hats, berets, aprons, skull shoes, overcoats, towels, ties. The assistant director, Volterra, on the day. Okay. Please kindly notify any relatives of the death of blank, inviting them to cover burial expenses, failing which corpse will be sent to Pisa for study purposes, cost 100. Interesting. Uh-huh. Oh, what's this? June 15, 1937. Not discharged. Transferred on... Oh, died on November 8th, 1942. Okay. Uh, 12/4/1926. Irene E. and K, 26 years. The woman is in a state of great agitation. She curses her 3-year-old daughter for having ruined her life. She wanted to take us away. That damn kid wanted to kill us. She's the devil, I tell you. She's the devil herself. She destroyed my ability to give life. She left her sister in silence. Silence is scary. Mother explains that her husband, Eric K., worried about her daughter, called a doctor who, noticing the state of the woman and the potential danger to her daughter, urgently initiated the procedure for admission. The woman was admitted to observation in the single room, not because she was dangerous, but in view of her social class, it seemed the most appropriate choice. Mother has provided a generous donation to this institution in order to find a more suitable accommodation for her daughter. Wow. Mother of the Year right there, folks. No.
The only thing I remember clearly is Charlotte, my doll.
Oh, this is the room we looked at before. Through the window. Can we unlock it? I guess not.
No, she's freezing. She's alone. Let's look for her.
Okay, we need to look for the doll, apparently. Looking for a doll. No. Creepy abandoned buildings. Always. I got turned around. There we go. Okay. I hear someone else. I hear someone walking around. Add to the synopsis menu. J. Experience, diary, memories, medical records. I don't know what these things mean. Okay. Okay, we haven't found those things yet. We have this. Oh.
My memory of those years is hazy. Between the age of about 7 and 10, my memories are disconnected, and I couldn't say how many times and how frequently the light used to come. My mother gave me a doll around that time. Charlotte. Thinking back to it makes me want to laugh. But at the beginning, I remembered that I was afraid of her. I thought she wanted to harm me, to kill me, and take my place. But when the light...
Let's search the wards on the upper floor. There's a plan on the wall which shows their location.
Can you maybe not interrupt your own reading of your journal, please?
Did not disturb me. I was able to talk to her, and so she became my best friend. At least until I was in grade 2, when everything changed. She didn't laugh at me, and if I had to say something to my mother, I asked her to say it. When things inside me turned bad, she was the only one I could turn to. Now all of this makes me blush, but Charlotte was a real friend to me. I knew that she was just a doll. I wasn't stupid, but at the same time, she was real too. I don't know how to explain it. It's difficult. My mother would cuddle her and tell her things. I guess she was trying to communicate with me. But back then, I was too afraid to understand it.
And skipping all the way to the end here. What do we have here? Nothing. Back cover. Okay. Experience. Okay. Alright. So this is like patient records, basically. Okay. Okay, so the interruptee voice said we should, okay, it said we should go upstairs. So let's head upstairs. Oh. Okay. Take a look here. Upper? No? Okay. Alright. Oh, I think we found it. Yep. Oh, here we go.
Mummy took good care of Charlotte. She tucked her in, hugged her, gave her cuddles and kisses. She was very affectionate and loving. Nothing bad happened to Charlotte, and that surprised me. I didn't understand.
Whoa.
At first, I was quite scared. I was afraid that she wanted to hurt me. I lived in constant fear that Mom would abandon her. Because I didn't deserve to live. I didn't deserve to be loved.
Damn. Get to the synopsis.
It's cold and it's dark. Look, she's cold. She'll get ill. We can take care of her. Nobody can stop us. Charlotte is a good girl.
Okay. Are we going to be holding the doll forever now? I guess so. Wow, that's disturbing. Okay. have our dolly. Do we need a blanket for Charlotte? Oh. You said it was a circle, not a padlock. Oh.
Those lamps could make the room warmer. But Charlotte's not happy. She doesn't feel well.
Okay. Okay. Must make Dolly warm. Okay, so we have lamps. We need power, I guess. Let's see. Experience. Okay. Memories. Ah, I see. So we unlock those as we go. Medical records, nothing. Okay. I'm not sure what all this means, but I guess we'll find out as we go. Okay. Where can we make Charlotte happy? Is there maybe a room with games or toys, maybe?
He doesn't want to. Not Charlotte.
Okay. We already went down here. There's no power. The master switch is in the calm women ward. Is near the calm woman ward. Okay, so we need to find
I
that.
saw a wheelchair on the ground floor. It's comfortable there, and we can put Charlotte somewhere warm.
Okay. So we need, yeah, there we are. Okay, let's put Charlotte there.
Charlotte will be comfy here.
Okay.
But it's cold. No,
Yes.
no, it's cold. Don't shiver, Charlotte. The cold will go away. It'll go away.
Okay. Are we pushing the wheelchair now? Okay, interesting. Is this the map over here? I think this is the map here. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. I think that's...
We must find some warm lights. Let's go to the surgical ward.
I think that's the switch there. Hold on. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully with the power, the elevator will be working now. Yes. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Hang in there, Charlotte. Warmth is coming. What was that? Ugh. Damn, the wheelchair's blocking the... Hold on. Pull you back a bit here. Hold on. There. Let's check, make sure everything's copacetic in here. Okay, good. Okay. No, hold on. There we go. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you. I get it. There we go. Okay. Up we go. There we go. Okay. Now. Think it was over this way. Or not. It was over this way. Yeah, I think it was, yeah, it was over this way.
The cold has gone away now.
There.
You see?
Okay.
The light. The warmth. We can do it. The cold will go away. It has to.
Okay.
Now we can enter the ward where everything started. It all began in the observation ward on the ground floor.
Okay. To the observation ward we go. Ugh, so glad to not be dragging that wheelchair around anymore. Observation ward, main floor. Okay, let's see. Maps are very handy. Uh-huh. Observation ward, 8. Hey, thank you, D-Large. There's 8. Okay, so it's over... I see. This away. I think, right? Yeah, it's over here. This is the observation board, okay. Oh. Oh dear. Oh boy. Can't do a lot of observation if all the doors close. Oh. Okay. I can't turn around. Trippy. What the hell? Okay.
was a limitless immensity, a blinding, merciless light. I was 16 years old, and I was afraid, always afraid, a fear that wore me down. I needed help, but I couldn't speak. I was terrified of everything, even thinking. They said they were taking me to a place where the fear would go away, where I would get better.
Oh dear.
I stopped living in there. They dragged me away and stripped off all my clothes, everything. I tried to explain what was going on in my head. They tied me to the bed for days.
Whoa.
I was alone with my nightmares. It wasn't fear anymore. It was madness. And when you're mad, you cease to exist.
Damn.
She was my only hope in this hell. I was descending down, down among the damned. And her smile.
Jesus Christ. Thanks, Vezius. Wow. Okay, well, we found the ward. Oh. It appears that it is no longer day outside.
The door is locked from the outside. Here, the doors can only be locked and unlocked from the outside.
Okay. Great. Suddenly we're in an escape room. Yes, please move slower. Okay. Alright, well.
You can't get out of here. Only the dead can leave this place.
Great. Okay. So, locked door, locked door, locked door. But you said you could unlock them from the outside. We're on the outside. Charlotte, is that you?
Never fear, Mario's here.
Yes, yes indeed. Okay. We'll just walk around a bit. Are you my friend? No, you're a scary lady. doll. Where'd you go? You had my doll. Okay, guess it was bath
He
time.
laughed, panted, and slobbered all over me. It hurt me when he touched me.
Oh dear.
I thought I'd suddenly split open with a loud crack, and I would be shattered into pieces.
Wow.
I felt fragile, sick, dirty, degraded. All I could do was clutch Charlotte tightly while Renee obeyed. He was the master in the realm of light.
I was being consumed by the evil act I had committed. I threw up and could feel hell getting closer and closer. Those tests the doctors did to me. They said there was something growing inside, and they wanted to drag it out of me.
Wow. Whew. It's weird. Is this outside? Oh, it's a wall. I see. I was thought this was like supposed to be outside, but it's not. It's just like blazing sunlight on the wall, and it's daytime again. Interesting. Here we go. Oh, this is, yeah, the communal room, I guess, that we were in. See, now the doors are opening. Guess it couldn't before because we were going into, kind of into, flashback. Let's recommend your K. Special attention. Okay. I'm not sure where we're going now. No. Okay. I tried to H, but there was no H to be H'd. Oh, it's locked. Aha. 2 of 8. We've almost found Slender the 8 pages. I mean, yeah. Huh. This is 5 years now. A simple person. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all of the things. There's a lot of things to read, so just pause the video if you'd like to read the stuff. So I kind of skim over it for my own knowledge. Okay. Well, doesn't seem to be anything else in here, so next.
She stayed with Renee during those terrible medical examinations, and that gave her the strength to survive.
Getting a bit of a seventh guest vibe here. I can't click on anything while talking is happening. You'd think that wouldn't be an issue in a modern game, but there it is. Who else is here? Hello? Observation. Oh, well, you went through the whole thing. Okay.
They went to the gynecology ward on the upper floor.
Okay. To gynecology. Now. Gynecology, where are you? You are right next to... right here. I think. Oh dear.
August 21st, 1938. Confidential. Dear A, I know what you think about these things, so I'm referring a patient to you, Renee T. This wretched girl got out of control and caused trouble in the grounds. She's almost 3 months pregnant. The nurses should be more alert. I'm examining the girl on the 28th. I'll handle things very carefully, don't worry. We don't want to make matters worse. Then they said that Renee was crazy, and that the illness was all in her head. Careful, little girl, careful. I was scared, and I didn't talk to anyone about the illness. Only her. Not even the other doctor. He never touched Renee. He just wrote things down. You can tell me everything. Don't be afraid, he said. Everything's going to be fine. Do you want to know what I'm writing? I note down what I observe in you, everything I see. He didn't hate Renee. He tried to help her, but he rarely examined her in those small surgeries.
So, new chapter 5.